Okay, let's dive into the Touhou project and specifically Sakuya Izayoi.
Right, the perfect and elegant maid.
Exactly. You send over a ton of great stuff on her, and we're going to try and distill that down, get to the really intriguing bits.
Sounds good. And for anyone maybe less familiar, two is that Japanese bullet hell series set in Gensokyo, full of humans, yukai, all that folklore richness.
Right, and Sakuya. She shows up in 2002 embodiment of Scarlet Devil. A big entrance.
Definitely.
So our mission today is really understanding who Sakuya is, her past, which is super mysterious, her roles, those amazing powers, and, why she clicks with fans.
Especially focusing on those aha moments, keeping it clear.
Perfect. Let's start with that title then. Perfect and Elegant Maid.
Yeah, it's not just flavor text. It's like core to how you first see her. Yeah. Silver hair, the whole maid outfit. It sets the stage.
But what really grabs you is she's the only human living in the Scarlet Devil Mansion.
Right, serving the vampire, Romelia Scarlet. And the name, Sakuya Izayoi Romelia, gave it to her. Her original name, we don't know.
Instantly raises questions. She wasn't originally from Gensokyo either, adding another layer.
And she looks maybe late teens. But everything about her suggests she's older. Much older, possibly.
Yeah, her skills, how she carries herself. Zun, the creator, he's kept that deliberately vague. It's kind of the point, really.
Absolutely. That ambiguity. It's gold for fan theories.
Okay, let's talk theories. The big one. Vampire hunter.
Makes sense, right? A human in a vampire's house using silver knives. Classic weakness.
Even the name change could fit, like shedding her old hunter identity.
And it's not just fan chatter. Hida no Akyu actually mentions it as a possibility in one of the official books.
Then there's the complete opposite direction. The Lunarian connection.
Yeah. That weird moment in Imperishable Night where Ironya Gokoro seems surprised to see her.
Exactly. That set off so much speculation. Maybe she's connected to the moon people.
Plus, her time powers are kind of similar to another Lunarian, Kaguya. Even the names share a character for night.
It's a compelling alternative for explaining those powers.
And beyond those two, oh, the fandom runs wild. Former outsider, kid abandoned with powers, Lunarian spy.
Someone even cooked up a theory she's Jack the Ripper's daughter. Purely fan-made, of course.
But it shows how that open backstory just invites creativity.
So how does she actually play out in the games, her debut?
Embodiment of Scarlet Devil, Stage 5 boss, iconic, using time stop against you while you're figuring out the Scarlet Mist incident.
And her theme, Luna Clock, Luna Dial, still a banger.
Totally. But then, bam, next game. Perfect cherry blossom, she's playable.
Right, alongside Reimu and Marisa, investigating the endless winter.
And her reason. Very practical. The mansion's running low on supplies because it's so cold. Her theme there, Flowering Night, is much more energetic.
Then an Imperishable Night, playable again, teamed up with Romelia, investigating the stolen moon.
And that's where the Iron encounter happens. She pops up consistently, playable in lots of games, even starred in Touhou Luna Nights, that official fan game, plus manga appearances.
Okay, the powers. Time manipulation is the big one.
Oh yeah, stopping time completely. She uses it for cleaning, for combat. It's essential.
She can speed it up, slow it down too. Sometimes she says she's just moving fast, but...
Nah, it's definitely time control. Though crucially, she can't reverse time. No do-overs.
And that ties into space manipulation too, right? The Scarlet Devil Mansion's weird layout.
Many think so. Zun himself said time and space manipulation are basically linked. She can make temporary copies, pull knives from nowhere.
Ah, yes, the knives. Always silver. Supposedly carries 99.
Yeah, legendary accuracy. Does she conjure them? Place them during time stop? It's debated. But the silver, that points back to the vampire hunter idea again.
She has other magic too. Flight, energy bullets, but time and knives are her trademarks.
Definitely.
What about her relationships? Her loyalty to Romelia seems absolute.
It's central. Why she's so devoted is a mystery, but Romelia naming her is huge. Romelia even says Sakuya's served so long she's barely human anymore.
Interesting. And with Myling, the gatekeeper.
Friendly. But Sakuya often teases her about napping on the job. There's a camaraderie there, though.
And Patchouli, the librarian.
Sakuya serves her too, which kind of shows Patchy's intellectual rank in the house. She also looks after Flandria and the fairy maids.
Outside the mansion, she seems to get along okay with Marisa now, maybe Reimu too. Less hostile anyway.
Yeah, things have thawed a bit. And of course, that brief encounter with Eren and Kaguya keeps the Lunarian pot stirring.
We have to touch on the fandom stuff, the pad meme.
Ugh. Yeah, it's out there. Kind of a tired joke about her chest size, honestly.
More interesting is the Dio Brando comparison from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh, absolutely. Time stop. Throwing knives.
Yeah.
The similarities are undeniable. It even inspired one of her spell cards, the World.
Fans also love giving her a hidden goofy side, debating her age. She just inspires so much content.
For sure.
So wrapping this up, Sakuya Izayoi is way more than just a cool maid with time powers.
Definitely. She's built on mystery. ZUN gives just enough clues, leaves just enough out to keep people guessing, engaging.
Her journey from boss to ally, her powers being so tied to her role. It's compelling stuff.
And that contrast, the perfect and elegant outside, but maybe a hidden past as a hunter, or something connected to the moon. It creates this great tension.
We've really only scratched the surface here. There's so much more lore, so many fan takes.
True. Maybe you're leaning towards the vampire hunter idea now, or intrigued by the Lunarian hints.
Or maybe you've got your own theory brewing. So here's something to think about. With her control over time and space, and that big question mark over her origins, what stories do you think Sakuya is still holding back? In Gensokyo or just in the fandom's imagination?
Yeah. What hasn't she shown us yet? Definitely something to mull over.